Ladies and gentlemen, he has two shows coming up at Blue Note Hawaii, one on the 23rd and another one on the 24th. For that, we got to bring in my man, everybody, Corey Henry. Welcome to Living 808. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited right
You
now.
know, we're excited too, and I'm excited because I actually, researched you on the Google. I stalked you before I started, this interview, and dude, you are literally everywhere. You are a multi-instrumentalist, but you primarily play the piano. Could you tell us a little bit about why you choose the piano kind of above every other ones?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm actually deciding to play the piano kind of for the first time in this way. I grew up as a Hammond organ player. I grew up in church, Brooklyn, New York, back in Brooklyn, New York, and organ was my first instrument, is my main instrument. But this year, right before my birthday in February, I decided, I was like, for my birthday, I just want to play the piano. I just want to get on the piano because I haven't spent that much time on the instrument lately. And not only did the idea from just going from playing the piano, I went to Apogee Studios and recorded live one takes on my birthday and just put it out. Now it's an album. So I went from one idea to just playing now to like, we're about to do, I'm putting out an album. And I'm really having fun playing the piano right now. The expressiveness of the instrument is really, really touching me in a way that most other instruments can't. And it's organic and it's physical and it's fun all at the same time.
You've been in the music industry for a long time, Snarky Puppy, you were part of the band. Let's talk about your time with the band and how that grew you as a solo artist.
Well, I had a great time in the band. It was a beautiful time that I spent those few years with Snarky. We won some rings, and everything was great. But I was a solo artist before I joined the band. I released my first album when I was like 21 or 20 or something like that, and it was a Christmas project, if I'm not mistaken. And I had a group before that, and I've always wanted to do music my way, I think Snarky Puppy was another extension of me finding music and developing music in a way, because I've never been in a band before that cared about music as much as I did. And having that experience with those group of people propelled the thing I wanted to do since I was a kid. I knew since I was a kid that I was going to kind of be doing what I'm doing today in some kind of aspect and shape, form, or fashion. So seeing how those guys, when I joined the band, was grinding out and, really paying attention to the details of the music. We was playing parts and there's a lot of people on stage and all these different aspects that, happens while music is going on, while we're on stage. I knew seeing that, I was like, oh man, this is the roadmap that like I could get to kind of do my own thing. And gladly, I started my band as soon as about 2015, and never looked back. And it's been a great thing. And much shout out to Snarky for the assist.
That's cool. That's cool. I love it. So you're taking, the knowledge and the talents and the skills from the band, and you're bringing it and you're creating your own. And speaking of creating your own, let's talk about the different genres, because, you're heavy into jazz, funk, gospel. What is that like on stage, blending all of that together? Do you find that hard? Is it easy for you? What's going through your head?
Oh, I don't think about it. I do the music that, I call it soul music. And as long as the music is touching me in a soulful way, touching my soul, I feel and I hope that it translates to the people in the same type of way that it's touching me. I don't really think about the different genres and the things. It all comes together as one, especially at this point. It comes together as one thing. It's just one thing happening, and it's all God given. And thank God for the gift of music.
Right on,
for
man.
sure.
Real quick, I know you have some upcoming shows here at Blue Note Hawaii. That's what we're talking about today. For our Hawaii viewers that's going to join you in person at Blue Note Hawaii, what can they expect from your performances? Because I read online and a lot of people are saying that it's very memorable.
Ooh, I love that. Expect to go on a ride and just enjoy the time. I hope that the music that I play and the music that I make, people are connected or can get connected to it. And I hope that it stands the test of time and they remember it for their entire life. So I'm looking at having a good time. I'm playing songs that mean a lot to me. Some songs from my childhood and some songs that I just wrote um, um, and uh, and it's a journey. I feel like it's a journey. It's a different journey every night. I just finished Blue Note in New York, where I did 5 nights, and every night there was beautiful and different, and I cried my eyes out most of the time. So I'm looking to have a good time and really have a great experience there in Hawaii.
Right on. Well, if you guys want to join in on the good times with our friend Corey Henry, it's July 23rd and 24th at Blue Note, Hawaii. You guys can follow him online at Corey Henry on social media, and make sure you guys get your tickets at BlueNoteHawaii.com. Corey, can't wait to see you here in the islands.
Let's go. I'm ready to party.
Congratulations on all of your success, dude. We can't wait to see you soon.